Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here to show you my September bullet journal setup. So the monthly flower of September is the aster. So that's what I decided to make my monthly theme. I used a bunch of different pens, also this pencil, so that I could actually keep track of where things were. I used these guys. These are, they say SEPA pens. I don't know, they're in this like purple color and a magenta color. Since I used purple in August too, I had to try to find like a different purple. I used this purple, it's called magenta mild liner, as well as this one that the name has worn off, but it's yellow. I used this Pentel color fine point. It's number S360-123. And then two Tombos, numbers 245 and 665. It's a green and then this purple color. And then I used the Kelly Creates Petite fine liner in this kind of like magenta color as well. So lots of different pens used this month. I'm gonna just throw them all in my pen cup right now so that I don't lose them. But just kind of played around to give more dimension to all of this. So for the asters, I kind of wanted to put them in like a different way than I usually see them. I didn't want to do a bouquet again. I didn't want to do kind of like the behind giant block letters thing, whatever. So since September is kind of the start of cozy season, I decided to make a little teacup. I kind of used a couple of like curved things that I found around my desk to help make it a little bit more even. And then I drew my asters. I used a tutorial from Shada Campbell when she did asters for her September 2020 setup. I'll link that below just to kind of help provide some guidance, because I'm definitely not a good drawer. But just kind of put a bunch of asters in there and then wrote September 2021. My quote is by Virginia Woolf, and it says, "All the months are cruel experiments out of which the perfect September is made." I thought that was obviously appropriate. For my monthly setup, it looks exactly the same as it always does. So just a monthly list. I highlighted the weekend days, and then this is my September goals and tending list. I made like a little chunky mug with a few asters in it as well. And then we move on to the days. Again, the same setup as I always use, dividing the page. This is 11, so this is 28 dots wide, and I do 11 dots on my weekdays. And then I do between 6 and 11 each day. And then for this weekend, usually I split the page in half for the weekend, but this is Labor Day, so I knew that I wasn't going to need a full weekday page for that. So I split it here for 3 separate sections. I figure I can just do a couple of rows of checklists if I need it for this one. But then if you look, this is the remainder of my weekend setups. It's just a line down the middle, so 14 and 14, and then the headers. I just kind of wrote this like script that has the abbreviated day description as well as the abbreviated September and then the date, because I thought that was cute, and it gives me enough space to put the weather, which I've been kind of doing in August, and I kind of enjoy it. So that's really all I have. When I get to the end, I have like this weird "it finishes on the left page" situation again. So probably this is a wasted page. I have a wasted page right before this one for the end of August, but I'm going to use that one for a packing list, because we have a couple of like weekend trips coming up, and so I can just use the same packing list for all of them. So I'm just going to make a packing list and stick that there. I have packing lists from previous trips, but it's nice to just create something new for the correct season, as it were. So that's all I really have today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Let me know what theme you're doing for September. I'm always curious to see all the creative things that people come up with. Follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I don't show that much of this planner, but I do show some bits and pieces from time to time. And then I also show lots from my other planners, some things about what I'm reading, and bits and pieces of the rest of my life. And until next time, bye.